As a stay-at-home mom, I thought the journey gonna be so much beautiful. It's gonna be amazing. Little did I know that this journey gonna break me as a human being. Now, I want to share my story on how being a stay-at-home mom has actually maybe had broken me to a level that I didn't recognize myself, to turning it around to be the person that I am today, or the person that I will want to be today. Now, I want to share my journey as being as a full-time stay-at-home mom. For over 5 years, I've been a stay-at-home mom, and this has been a journey that has taught me a lot of lessons. It has actually taught me so many steps to take into consideration, especially for those who are thinking to be stay-at-home moms, or maybe those who are actually thinking in terms of actually financial freedom as women or as a woman. Now, I'm gonna give you my little background. Before I became full-time stay-at-home mom, I used to work in corporate world. I even worked in Kenya before moving to Dubai, and after that, before moving to Qatar. Qatar is where I stayed longer than Dubai, and it is where that I got a lot of exposure in terms of actually corporate jobs, or in terms of actually working abroad and working different categories of work, depending on my professions, and also depending on my experiences and skills. Now, after moving to Qatar, after working for some years in Qatar, it was time for me to settle down, and luckily my husband came, my now Turkish husband came. We met, we talked, we arranged everything, we started dating again, and then I got married. Finally, it was time for me to settle down with him, and he actually helped me to come to this beautiful country, Turkey, and we have been raising a family together. Now, to make this story short, I've been a stay-at-home mom for the past almost 5 years now, because my second born, who is he's almost 4 years now, not almost, he's 4 years, he's turning 5 years, and my last born, she's a girl, she's 3 years. Prior to that, I have a boy, a toddler, a teenager actually, who is 13 years old. So you can see that there was a very big gap between their, like, being fully stay-at-home mom. Now, when I moved here, and after some times I got pregnant, and not pregnant, I got my baby, my second born. It meant that I had to stay at home full time to take care of the kid, for the boy, because he was little. In my mind, I thought that this could be a very nice journey. It's gonna be amazing journey. It's gonna be just beautiful journey, sitting at home taking care of the little boy until he grows to a certain age, maybe 3 years, and then I can go on with my life of actually being a working class mom. Now, after 1.5 years, something happened. I realized I was pregnant, and I got really frustrated. I got really not frustrated because I didn't have a supportive partner, but because this was not my plan. My plan was to have my second born when he reaches maybe 3 years, and then I can go on with my working style, okay? Because I have never used to stay at home and just being a full-time stay-at-home mom. Now, when I realized I was when I got pregnant with my last born, now she's a girl, my husband was happy, everybody was happy, they supported me. The journey of motherhood, like pregnancy, was beautiful, but deep down in my heart, I was frustrated. I was imagining how it's gonna be handling 2 kids at the same time who are little, how it's gonna be. It was really hectic. For me, in my mind, it was hard, because taking care of the kid, or maybe the kids who are still young and they are actually almost the same age, it was really a tough journey. Luckily, I have a very supportive family, and also they supported me mentally, physically, and my husband is a provider. He's not someone who does 50-50. He does everything at home. But my kids, luckily right now, I'm not saying that these are I'm so grateful to God, because these are my greatest blessing in my life. I love my kids, all of them. And this journey of motherhood, like I said, or maybe staying at home, being just a stay-at-home mom, shifted me to another level of actually, in terms of actually my mental health, and I became broken. Now, I want to tell you some of the things that broke my heart just for these past 5 years. Just being at home, staying fully time, like taking care of the kids. This one is crying, this one is crying, this one wants milk, this one wants this, fighting and stuff like that, cleaning up their diapers, giving everything. It meant that I could not have more time to myself the same way I had. Now, I want to mention some of the things that broke my heart being a stay-at-home mom. Number one, it is in terms of actually the loneliness, the corporate loneliness. Like before that, I remember, like I said, I used to work. I had co-workers, maybe in the office, maybe in the place that we were staying. During my off days, I could mingle down, like have my friends go for everything, do everything together as friend, as a group. I didn't feel lonely. But when I stepped into the motherhood, or maybe into the stay-at-home thing, I became so lonely. And the fact to make the matter was, it is because I had shifted from another country to another country, a foreign country to another foreign country. Qatar is now my hometown, my home country. Turkey is now my home country. It meant that nobody was here. My sisters, my brothers, my friends were not here. And also something else, it was in terms of language. Turks speak Turkish, and it meant that I had to try as much as possible to just learn some basic words, but I felt so lonely, and it killed me. It made me feel so bad. Now, let's leave that one alone. Something that broke me as a stay-at-home mom, it is in terms of money-wise. Money became a nightmare. Like for me, I was used to my pay slip. Each and every month, I could count my money. This is my money. I can do whatever I want. Now, it meant I had to depend on my husband, and I'm so grateful to him because he provides. He's not a selfish person. He does everything at home. But it meant that I had to actually calculate whatever he gave me. I had to manage it. And for me, it was something that didn't just seem well to me. Like it didn't fit well to me. Even if he could provide for me, but he won't provide each and everything, or I won't use the money the same way I used to use my money, my own money. Buy whatever I want, do whatever I want, help whoever I want. So it became like something that was pressing me, and something that was actually eating me up, but I couldn't speak. Okay, and also it meant that it was limited. It was not just there for you to use or do whatever you want. It meant that you had to go from someone who used to have her money doing her stuff to actually calculating what we need, what is important, prioritize some stuff, and also sometimes not buy some things that you are used to do. And then it reached a point whereby I had to find ways. Actually, that point that I said it cannot go on like this. I need my own money. I need my own pay slip. That's when my mind started picking up, saying this is not gonna happen like this and this and this. Now, another thing that broke me, before I go to the way I fixed everything, another thing that broke me was in terms of actually the identity had gone. Remember when I was in corporate jobs, some of the jobs that I did were very good. Like I could sit in the office and people could see me as a leader, even if it is just being maybe a secretary, or maybe being as maybe an assistant in the office, a clerk or star, something like that. People could have that label, like she's bright, she's a leader, she can lead others, she can supervise others. So you had that identity. But being at home, a stay-at-home, meant that you're gonna be dealing with little human beings who don't even know other name than calling you mommy. You know, your identity as another person has gone, and it meant that you're gonna be taking care of the kids 24/7. You're gonna be cleaning all the mess. You're gonna be doing everything. And sometimes the things that stay-at-home parents do, nobody notices them. I remember one day my husband came from work and he asked me, "What did you do today?" And during that day, I had like the entire day running up with the kids. This one doesn't want to sleep, this one wants to sleep, this one doesn't want milk. You clean here, there is a mess there, you do this. It was really exhausting. And I remember just falling down and starting crying because nobody notices what you do. Being a stay-at-home mom and maybe a stay-at-home parent, it's not something that I can say, or maybe I can just say that it is an easy job. It is a very difficult job, and also it makes you like, it takes most of your time, most of your energy. You sacrifice a lot. Now, let me just say, maybe my turning point was when, like I said, when my husband came at home and he asked me, what did you do today? And it seemed that he didn't notice what I did. Like, nobody notices. And this was a common question maybe someone could ask. No, I'm not blaming him, but it's just that nobody notices what we normally do at home as stay-at-home moms. And sometimes people might think that we are just lazing around and sitting around and doing nothing. Little do they know that we have spent a lot of time in doing this, brushing, cleaning, feeding the kids, running this and this, and it's breaking, like it's breaking someone, especially if you don't have someone who supports you. Now, it came a point whereby I started thinking, what about those single mothers who don't have any person to actually support? What about those single mothers? How do they handle it? What about those women who are at home? They are parents, they are single stay-at-home moms, or maybe stay-at-home parents. They have nothing, or maybe they have nobody to listen to, nobody to support them financially and emotionally. How do they cope? Now, my turning point, or maybe my day, the day that I decided I wanna change forever. I don't want to depend on someone's money or anything. I want to build my own empire. I want to build my own business. I want to build my own money. I want to have something of my own. I remember there was a day my niece actually called me in the morning, and that prior to that, I had sent some money to my mom. My mom was unwell, and my niece immediately in the morning, she sent me a message. Oh, I need you to give me this money amount. Oh, I have a kid who is sick, or stuff like that. And I didn't have immediately an answer like to give her, like, I'm gonna send the money. And she pressured me to a level that I felt like maybe she sees me as someone who has a lot of money. It broke my heart because I wanted really to help her immediately, but I couldn't do that. And when she told me the child was sick, it really touched my heart, and I just felt like bad. I don't want anyone to ask me for help, especially when the kids are concerned and I'm in a position whereby I will tell them wait or stuff like that. It really broke my heart and just made me feel like I need to share some of the experiences that I have earned, and also some of the things that I have done actually that can help you to earn, even if it is $1, to help yourself as a stay-at-home mom. Now, my turning point was that, and also I want to share with you some of the things that I did. Now, one day I decided I'm not gonna be lazy. I'm not lazy in a way that I was just sitting, but I want to improve myself. I want to do, even if I didn't go to the university, even if I cannot go right now because of the kids, even if I'm not going outside to work the 9 to 5 job or the corporate job, as long as my kids are here, they are still little, and as long as they are alive, they are healthy, I'm taking care of them, I'm gonna make everything possible, like to start earning my own money. That's when I started self-teaching myself on internet, using the internet to actually start learning new skills. And I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you. If you're a stay-at-home parent or a stay-at-home mom, regardless of the journey or regardless of how far you have gone, I want you to do this. I want you to take 30 minutes per day and learn a new skill. Just dive in, whatever you want, be it digital marketing, be it content creation, be it copywriting, be it freelancing, whichever skill that you feel comfortable, that you are passionate about. Sit down and just spend at least 30 minutes to learn a new skill, or to learn or to dive in how this and this is happening. And luckily we live in the world whereby AI is taking, like, revolutionizing everything, and you can learn everything using even the AI stuff or AI tools like DeepSeek AI. Right now it is booming. ChatGPT, chatbots, they are all of these models can help you to learn a new skill. Now I sat down and started self-learning, and little by little, I'm not saying that I am where I should be or where I want to be, but seeing just how much I have grown in terms of actually the knowledge and what I have achieved in terms of learning online, and actually my mental health in terms of handling the little kids, these little human beings. At this point they are big now. I can leave them with someone and you won't have a big problem. I feel so proud of myself, and I feel proud because, number one, I can earn my own $1 on online, like on internet. I know how I can do it. I can create an ebook and sell it. I can actually, it is not that I'm not doing, I can't, it is not that I'm telling you I can, but I'm doing it. Okay, if you want me to show you how I do these things, I will start doing that, because you guys, having your own money is something that I will emphasize. It's gonna help you a lot. Even if it is just $1, that money is yours. Nobody will question you how you're gonna use it, where you are spending or stuff like that. Now, even if it is just as little as 100 euros or $100, that money is yours. It is good money. You're gonna start something. You're gonna start a small business, even if it is doing a business online or offline. It's gonna help you. Okay, so my dear ladies, this was a brief video that I wanted to come and actually start talking to you ladies, because investing yourself, investing in self-learning and self-improvement, it is something, it is a room that can never be full. Okay, so take your time, and whoever is watching this video, if you're stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home parent, dad, and you're feeling stuck, you're feeling you are done, I understand. I really know the pain you are going through, and I know that it is limiting you from doing certain things, but just take it as a learning process. Okay, take it slow, have patience, and the beautiful thing is that you are raising beautiful human beings, and those beautiful human beings, they're gonna appreciate you one day. And the best thing that is that the freedom, you're gonna have the freedom once you learn a skill that can help you to earn, even if it is little money here and there. You will have the freedom to actually do other things that you want. For instance, I can go outside by myself, do stuff like whatever I want, because at the end of the day, I know that I can earn, or maybe write something or do something and earn a little money of my own. Okay, so I still have my time with my kids, but I still also run my own small businesses here and there. Even if they are not big, even if they are not generating a lot of money as much as we want, it has given me flexibility and also the ability to know that I can even be better than this. Will I go back to corporate world? Like, will I go back to 9-to-5 job? Yes, I would want. Yes, I will want so much. I will want. But for now, because they are still under 5 years, or maybe under, like, this second born is almost 5 years. Next year he will be 5 years. The youngest will be around 4 years. Then they can go to kindergarten, or they can go to school while I do other things. So for now, let me enjoy this little time, because they are growing. Once they are gone, they won't be little again. So guys, let me go take care of them, because like you can see the background noise. They are making the background noise now. I'm gonna go to take care of them. But my topic today, or my encouragement today, is if you can, even if they are napping, when they are going to sleep, just take a little time, learn a new skill, develop that skill for a long time, and you never know where it's gonna take you. Take advantage of AI tools, use them as much as possible, learn, self-study, and you won't regret it. You won't feel abandoned, you won't feel lonely. Okay, join groups, even if they are Facebook group. Find friends online that can support you mentally and physically, and don't feel ashamed. Don't feel also bad because you're stay-at-home mom. Don't also just throw yourself out. Take some time to self-care. Care about yourself. I normally take a lot of time to care for my hair, care for myself, care for everything about me, because this is me. Okay, I'm a human being. I also need my own time, and that is the beautiful thing that you can do to yourself as a stay-at-home parent. Until next time, guys, I'll see you. Bye bye.